All right, so we want to be able to solve the quadratic equations by completing the square. That means your b value and your c value are related by the following. You're going to take half of your b value, b in this case is 8, half of that is 4, and you're squaring it, which is 16. But right now my c value is 44. So I need to manipulate this equation to where my c value is 16. So my first step is I'm going to get rid of that 44 from both sides. So you're going to have x squared plus 8x, leave yourself some space, and that equals negative 44. Now, I just figured out from my side work that I want it to be 16. So that means I'm going to add 16 to both sides, because whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. So now, on the left, I have x squared plus 8x plus 16, and that equals negative 44 plus 16, right, which I believe is negative 28. All right, so now, right, this is now a perfect square trinomial. All right, remember, you're taking your b value, and half of that is 4. That means I can rewrite this as x plus 4 squared. I didn't do anything to the left side, which means I'm not going to do anything to the right side. Me factoring it is not changing the value. So now you're going to solve by taking the square root of both sides. The square root and the square cancel each other out. So you're left with x plus 4 equals plus or minus the square root of negative 28. Now we know that we can't take the square root of negative numbers, so we're just going to leave it like that. Your last step to get x by itself is to subtract 4 from both sides. So you're going to have x equals negative 4 plus or minus the square root of negative 28. Now, like I said, we can't take square roots of negative numbers yet, so that means your answer, you're going to write this, right? This is your two answers, and you're also going to write no real solutions. Right, so you have two different things you need to write. You have the no real solutions, but you also need to support that by showing you have a negative under the square root. All right.